Right now, thousands of Ford owners across America are driving a vehicle that could destroy its own engine without giving them a single moment of warning. Strange knocking sounds, sudden power loss, complete engine shutdowns. This is not a rumor. Ford Motor Company has officially confirmed serious defects inside its widely used EcoBoost engines for the 2026 model year. And the situation is far more alarming than most people realize. What started as scattered driver complaints quickly turned into a full-scale technical investigation. By early 2026, Ford had issued multiple recalls targeting critical engine components. Some were tied to drivability problems. Others pointed directly to the risk of catastrophic mechanical failure. This has grown into one of the most significant powertrain crises Ford has faced in recent memory. And if you own an EcoBoost-powered vehicle, you need to understand exactly what is happening right now. This is not simply about inconvenience or minor performance hiccups. In certain affected vehicles, these defects can cause a sudden and complete loss of engine power, or in the worst cases, total internal engine destruction. That creates serious safety risks, whether you are moving slowly through a parking lot, sitting in traffic, or accelerating onto the highway. Let us break down every layer of this crisis, explain why it matters for your safety, and tell you exactly what you need to do today. In March 2026, Ford issued its largest EcoBoost-related recall of the year. Nearly 48,000 vehicles were affected. These vehicles were equipped with 1.5-liter, 2.0-liter, and 2.3-liter turbocharged engines. The recall covered a wide range of popular models, including the Ford Explorer, Ford Maverick, Ford Bronco, Ford Mustang, Ford Escape, Ford Ranger, Ford Bronco Sport, and luxury vehicles like the Lincoln Aviator and Lincoln Corsair. Then in April 2026, a second and far more urgent recall emerged. This one revealed a potentially devastating manufacturing defect hidden inside certain 2.3-liter EcoBoost engines. This was not a software glitch or a minor calibration problem. It was a physical hardware failure, capable of destroying an engine completely from the inside out. Industry analysts who studied the scale and severity of these two recalls believe they point to deeper problems in manufacturing consistency and supplier quality control. The first major defect involves the exhaust gas recirculation system, commonly known as the Eager valve. This component is designed to reduce harmful emissions and improve engine efficiency. The specific failure involves a small internal part called a poppet head, which can break free and detach during normal engine operation. When that happens, exhaust flow inside the engine becomes completely uncontrolled. Combustion grows unstable. The vehicle can lose power without warning. This danger is especially serious at low speeds, particularly below 13 miles per hour. Drivers may notice hesitation, rough acceleration, or sudden stalling. Picture yourself pulling into a busy intersection or making a tight turn in a parking garage, and the engine simply stops responding. Automotive engineers note that Eager systems work under intense heat cycles, and a failure of this kind suggests either material fatigue or inconsistencies during the manufacturing process. Even a small disruption in airflow inside a turbocharged EcoBoost engine can trigger a chain reaction of serious performance failures. The second defect is even more alarming. The April recall targets specific 2026 Ford Mustang and Ford Explorer vehicles fitted with the 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine. The problem is that some of these engines were assembled at the factory without piston pin circlips installed. These are small metal rings, but they perform a critical job. They hold the piston pin securely in its position inside the engine. Without those circlips in place, the piston pin can begin to shift out of position. Once it does, it grinds directly against the cylinder wall. Severe internal damage can occur within minutes. Drivers may first notice a metallic knocking sound, but that sound is essentially the engine tearing itself apart from the inside. If the vehicle is not stopped immediately, the outcome is total engine failure. Powertrain specialists have been direct about this issue. Missing circlips are the result of a breakdown in assembly line verification. In modern automated manufacturing, multiple quality checks exist specifically to prevent this type of oversight. The fact that these engines left the factory without that critical component is a serious failure of the production process. A third recall, smaller in scale, but equally dangerous, involves defective cylinder head ball plugs. These plugs seal oil passages inside the engine. In affected vehicles, They may not be properly secured. Under normal oil pressure, they can be pushed out completely. The result is rapid oil loss, with pressurized oil spraying directly onto hot engine components. That creates an immediate risk of fire inside the engine bay. Affected vehicles in this recall include select 2026 Mustangs, Explorers, Lincoln Corsairs, and certain 2025 Mavericks. When pressurized oil contacts a hot turbocharger or exhaust manifold, ignition can happen almost instantly. Engineers consider this category of defect among the most urgent possible recall situations, specifically because of that fire risk. There are warning signs every EcoBoost owner should recognize immediately. A loud metallic knocking sound that worsens over time is a serious indicator of internal engine damage. A sudden oil pressure warning light on your dashboard signals rapid oil loss or internal failure. Rough idling or hesitation, especially at lower speeds, means the engine may be struggling dangerously. Any sudden loss of power or complete stalling must be treated as an emergency. These are not minor symptoms. They are early warnings of potentially catastrophic mechanical failure. If you own a Ford with an EcoBoost engine, here is what you must do right now. First, check your VIN. Your 17-digit vehicle identification number will confirm whether your specific vehicle is included in an active recall. You can check this instantly through Ford's official recall system or through government vehicle safety databases. Second, contact your dealership. For the most serious defects, including the missing piston circlips and the ball plug issue, authorized Ford dealers are already prepared to perform full inspections and complete all necessary repairs at absolutely no cost to you. Third, stay updated regarding the eager valve fix. Ford is still working to finalize the repair procedure for the eager poppet defect. Owners will receive official notification as soon as parts and procedures are confirmed and ready. Fourth, and most importantly, do not ignore any symptoms. If your vehicle is showing any of the warning signs described here, stop driving it. Continuing to operate the vehicle could turn a manageable repair into a complete engine replacement costing thousands of dollars. Ford's EcoBoost engines have spent years earning a strong reputation for delivering turbocharged power alongside solid fuel efficiency. They have been the heart of everything, from everyday crossovers to performance-focused sports cars, forming a central part of Ford's entire vehicle lineup. But these 2026 recalls raise serious questions about production execution and quality control. Industry experts suggest this may be less about a flawed engine design and more about failures during the assembly process. Even so, multiple major recalls within a short time frame can significantly shake consumer confidence, especially when the failures involve core engine components. The 2026 EcoBoost situation is more than a technical setback. It is a reminder of how critical manufacturing precision and quality control truly are. For every Ford owner out there, the message is straightforward. Stay informed, move quickly, and never ignore the warning signs your vehicle is giving you. Your safety and your engine depend on it.